there, welcome to Make It Monday. Today we're going to be making just a simple crochet dishcloth. It's easy enough for any beginner. I'm going to use Lily Sugar and Cream 100% cotton yarn. The color is warm brown, number 18013. If you want to use the same one, it's 100% cotton, made in Canada. Okay, and also be very careful when you wash these. Some of these colors do run. I know like the indigo blue will run. I haven't had any experience with the brown running, but just a word of caution, if you wash it with anything white, do be careful, it may run. You need a size I crochet hook, you need a pair of scissors, and you need a yarn needle. I have two here that you could use. I have a regular plastic yarn needle that came with, it came with my Hana Ami flower loom, if you've seen those. And then I have, this is a regular tapestry needle, but it's a large one with a large eye. These are really great if you can't get the plastic ones. The plastic ones are nice too. We're going to begin by making a slip knot. Push that tail out of the way. We're going to chain about 20. It really depends how big you want your cloth. My chain of 20 is about 6.5 inches long. If you want it longer than that, you know what, let's chain till we get to 8 inches, just for fun. Okay, so a chain of 25 is roughly 8 inches, depending on your tension. If your tension is similar to mine, it'll be about 8 inches. So we're going to make it about 8 by 8. We're going to single crochet back through the whole chain in every stitch. So we're going to go into this very first chain, and we're going to grab that top loop. There will be one on the top, and if you see on the bottom there are two. So we want that one on the top. Yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through, and that's one single crochet. And we'll do the same thing into the very next stitch. Yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through. In the next stitch, insert your hook, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through, and we're going to do that same stitch all the way till the end. I keep a Tupperware bowl in my project bag, and then I can put my little ball of yarn in here and it keeps it from going all over the place. Very helpful. And it didn't cost me anything. Now certainly you could continue on with the single crochet for the whole cloth. However, I like to switch it up and make it more fun with different stitches. The other thing that I found is that if I single crochet the whole dishcloth, it tends to be fairly stiff, and I like my cloth to have more movement. So I'm going to chain 2 here and turn. Some people chain 3 for a double crochet. I usually do 2. And then I'm going to turn and I'm going to yarn over and insert into the second stitch. So this would be the first stitch right here. I'm going to skip that one and I'm going to go into the second stitch right here. Okay, and take both of those top loops, yarn over and pull through, yarn over and pull through once, yarn over and pull through twice. Okay, so you're going through 2 loops each time. Let's see that again. Yarn over, go through your stitch, yarn over and pull through. Now you have 3 loops on the hook. You're going to yarn over and go through the first 2. Now you have 2 loops on your hook, and you're going to yarn over and go through those 2. Do that again. Yarn over, put your hook through, yarn over and pull it back. We have 3 loops. Yarn over and pull through the first 2, yarn over and pull through those 2. And that's a double crochet. So now we have 4 double crochet. We have 1, 2, 3 that we made, plus we have that chain 2 from the beginning. And this is why some people will do 3 in the chain. I do 2, I like it better. Some people do the 3 because they think that the height will match better, but a lot of it depends on your tension. You do it however it turns out best for you. So we're basically just gonna double crochet into every stitch across. Make sure you go through the very last stitch right here. Now we're going to do a pattern. We're going to alternate single crochet, double crochet until we end, and then our last row will be a single crochet. Okay, so I'm just going to chain 1 and turn my work, and then I'm going to do a single crochet all the way across. And I'm going to keep alternating until the end. Okay, I've gotten to my last row. Basically, I don't measure. I just, when I think I'm close enough, I'll fold the cloth back on itself like this. Just straight up, so I'm making a triangle. Just like that. And so then I see I need, however many more rows. Like I could tell when I folded it up, I was on my single crochet row here, and I knew I was going to need at least a double crochet and single crochet row. So I'm going to finish off this last row of single crochet, and then we're going to take it around and do a border of single crochet. This is the last stitch of the row. I'm going to stitch into the top of here, Now, to make my border, I'm going to chain 1, and I'm going to turn my work this way. And this is kind of hard to do sometimes depending on what your stitches are going this way. If it was all single crochet, it'd be a lot easier, but this is double crochet. So just stick with me and hopefully we will be able to get this done. I'm going to single crochet back into that same stitch that I just ended on. Remember, our border is simply single crochet. So now I'm going to mark this with a stitch marker. I'm using an earring, but you could really use anything. It could be a piece of yarn, it could be a safety pin, it could be a paper clip, it could really be just a loop of ribbon, anything. Okay, now I'm going to single crochet. Do you see that in the double crochet there are 2 loops, one here and one here? And so I'm going to double crochet into each loop of the double crochet. So we'll count as we go. So that's 2. This is 3. And we're going to crochet into here. That'll be 4. This was our single crochet space. Okay, and then our 2 loops again. That's 5. Six. So you'll have 2 single crochets in each space where you double crocheted, and then you'll have 1 where you single crocheted. So we're going to just do that across all the way to the corner. Okay, here I'm working across the tail, and what that means is that as I'm making my stitches, I'm actually working with this in between. This is the tail that I had to begin with. So I'm simply doing my stitches around that tail. So when I'm done, I won't have to weave in this tail, I'll only weave in the final tail, which makes less work on you. Okay, I've gotten back around to where I started, so I'm just going to insert my hook into this, take the stitch marker out. Insert my hook into the first border stitch that I made. Just going to yarn over it and pull through. Okay, and pull it through this stitch also, and that's a slip stitch. Now to end off, I'm going to chain 1. And just clip a generous tail, and then I'm going to weave in my ends. So I'm going to thread my yarn needle, thread whichever kind of yarn needle you have, and now I'm going to go back in between the stitches, just like that, and I'm just going to feed it through, I don't know, a couple inches probably. Okay. And you don't want to pull it tight, you know, make sure that you don't have a pucker there. Actually in this upper row, because it'll be easier to hide it in the single crochets than it is to hide it in the double crochets. Do that for a good couple inches or so. Okay, and then you're going to clip off any extra. Without clipping your work. And there we have, you know, if it's a little bit uneven or puckered somewhere, just give it a little tug. You'll see that it straightens out, you know, fairly straight. And there you have it. Your crocheted dishcloth. I hope you enjoyed this quick fun project of the crocheted dishcloth. Make up a couple for you and a couple for a friend. It's a wonderful present. They're always received well. So don't forget to join me next time for Make It Monday. I hope you have a real good day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.